Hey, we're going to do a quick search in the library catalog. So if we were in Google here, we can go to Lake County Library, and what you're going to do is usually just go in here to the library catalog, and when you do that, it'll bring up a basic search box here, similar to what you would see when you do a Google search. In order to make this a little bit easier, I'm going to go to Advanced Search, which as you can see is down here to the left. That way you can put in a few more search terms at the outset of your search, instead of having to kind of weed through the whole database to get to what you want. So if you start with the title, let's do something like The Stand by Stephen King. Just real quick, if that's all I put in and I do this basic search, I'm just going to show you what kind of search results you'll retrieve after that, and then we'll go back and I'll show you how to cut it down a little bit. So when you go into The Stand, you can see these are Stephen King books for The Stand. I think most of these are graphic novels, so if I scroll through here, see a lot of this. So it's taking The Stand, which is good, but it allows for a lot of different variations here. This is actually what we're going to want to look for, is the actual novel here. So you can tell it's book format, published in 1990. But if I keep going through, taking The Stand, this is clearly not that book. Revolution, this is the DVD of it, The Last Stand. As you can tell, the more and more you scroll down, the further we get away from the actual search. So if I just scroll back up here to the top, go into my advanced search here again, I'll type in The Stand. Go ahead and put in an author here. We'll go Stephen King. So as we saw before, we will retrieve some of those graphic novels if we don't do some limiting here, but let's just do books here right now, and we will receive some of those graphic novels, but I'm gonna narrow it down by the library that we're looking for, which we'll look in Cooper for the actual book. So now that we've gone into that, we see The Stand, but I want to find the book at the Cooper Memorial Library. So if you see here on the left hand side, if I click on that, say this is my home library and this is where I'm going to actually look for the book, then you can see I retrieved The Stand, the complete and non-cut edition by Stephen King, book format, Doubleday. It'll show you where else it's available. It also gives you shelving locations, so if you're there you can go in and look in the adult fiction section under King, and that's how you do it. And as you can see here, you get two results here, and the second one not being anywhere close to what we're looking for, but we've been able to narrow it down to the book that we're looking for.